Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here tonight over at York High School in Elmhurst, Illinois. I am here, Shepard Plamann, my partner in crime.
TJ Silkaitis.
There we go, TJ Silkaitis. Big game here tonight, folks. We got, IC Catholic Prep versus York High School. IC ended up being 33-2 overall last year, 94% win rate, whereas York had a 26-12 overall, 68% win rate. And I believe IC went very far. They got second in state, you said? Second in state. Yeah, whereas York, I believe they lost third round. I could be wrong, as Eddie Hesch serves the ball over. Number 5 with the swing, Kylie Kemp. That ball goes out. York scores the first point. Some people to look for here over on the green side is number 11, Jesse Trapp, the outside, number 8, the setter, Emily Stetton, and number 6, Piper Barber. It's Eddie Hesch with the serve. Sent over by number 8. Jesse Trapp making her statement known, putting that ball down.
Huge 2 points early on in this game. You definitely want to get the momentum, especially with a crowd this big here tonight. You want to get everyone on your side, get the momentum going, and those first 2 points are huge here for York.
Yeah, this is a game all about energy here. We got both sides of the stands packed as the middle from IC shoves it right down that middle. Number 8, Lucy Russ, the setter to watch out here for IC Catholic Prep with the serve, senior. Addie Hesch comes out, Ava Noraki with the save to the outside, Jesse Trapp. High ball, nice tip, picked up, as it hits the ground, unable to be picked up by York.
You just kind of saw a light little touch there. They both jumped up expecting the spike to come over as they got their first point on that. Tricked early a little bit right there, and they were able to get a fairly easy point, even though York was able to almost save that one. That one going out again, and IC's completely turned this game around.
Yeah, a little early in the game here, but it's 3-2 or 4-2. I don't know if they changed the scoreboard yet. I believe it's 3-2. As number 8, Lucy Russ with the serve again. And an ace for IC, hitting that zone 1 corner. Yeah, another player. So IC actually has an Olympian that is not here tonight. Ava Faldutu, I believe. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. But outside libero. Total stud as Jesse Trapp unable to get the ball over. And York is down 5-2 here. First set. 6:15 on Monday, August 21st here. Lucy Russ with the serve. Addie Hesch. Emily Stetton. Little too much on that out-of-system set. As Coach Povarchek taking a timeout early in the game. IC up 6-2 here.
Definitely a smart timeout here. You start out 2-0 and you let up 6 straight. You got to relax your team a little bit, get everyone a little bit more calm out there. No, it's not. You don't have to get all those points back at once. You just got to keep playing your game that you normally do, and just kind of be more patient out there and try to force IC to make mistakes so that you can get back into the game.
Exactly. Volleyball is a game all about mistakes. You make a mistake, you get back up, and hopefully you don't make another one. Hopefully they make another mistake, you know? Yeah, busy game here tonight. Wow, the energy is through the roof. I don't know if I saw a volleyball game like this last year. Great opening night here for the Dukes.
That's what happens when you get a crosstown rivalry going game.
Yeah.
But these games are always the most fun games to come to, no matter what sport it is.
Yeah, that's why I'm here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 6-2 here. Lucy Russ with the serve. Taken by Ava Naraki. Emily Stetton to Jesse Trapp. Out of system ball to Kylie Kemp. Kylie Kemp unable to get it over the net.
Straight out of that timeout, that's definitely what you're looking for as York. Now you're getting the crowd back into it after the timeout.
Student section here for York is pretty loud and proud right now. Love to see it, as I'm a Duke myself, along with TJ Silkaitis. Piper Barber with the serve. Setter putting a left-hand swing over. Ooh. Dump over by Emily Stetton. Big swing out of bounds there from Kylie Kemp. York is on a 2-point run currently. Emily Stetton's attempt of a dump there was a little, I would say, a little too obvious there, but I mean, she'll get it down in the game eventually. You will see a ball drop tonight, I believe. Huge middle run for IC. Number 7, Delilah Highland Jr. Middle, just crushing that ball right into zone 6, pardon me. Now we have number 10, Natalie Lawton, the junior, with the serve. Ava Naraki with the receive to Jessie Trapp. Jessie Trapp painting that line. That is called a 4-4 shot, hitting that 4th zone from the 4th zone. If you have that shot in your bag, you are a player on the court. York down 2 points, 5-7 here. Emily Stetton with the serve. Received by the libero. Emily Stetton to Jessie Trapp. Big block picked up by Addie Hesh. Out of system ball to the right side. Katie Day. Received by the libero number 2. Over to number 20, and the ball is still up. Oh, as it just hits the floor. Great rally there for both sides. Served by number 7, Jessie Trapp. Emily Stetton to the outside. Katie Day with the sneaky little tip. Free ball over. Out of system ball. Emily Stetton to the middle. Whoa, what an interesting run there. I will say that run was, I'm going to say that was pretty sloppy. I will say that. But hey, York got the point.
Point.
Yeah, point's a point.
But this IC team is not letting any easy points out there.
No.
I mean, they had those last 2 possessions you saw, or rallies, sorry, they just felt like they were going on forever. They were never going to end because of all the great saves they were making out there. IC got one and York got the other. So we're still at a 2-point IC lead here.
Big swing eaten up by Emily Felberg. As the ball goes out of bounds, sent out of bounds by Amelia Tilopoulos. I apologize if I butchers anyone's name tonight, as I am not a god. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. Number 14, Abby Pikalik. I don't know if I'm saying that right, with the serve here. Eaten up by Piper Barber. Emily Stetton to the middle. As that ball goes out of number 10's hands. Not stiff enough. She had stiff hands. That ball was staying in. Number 13 with the serve here for York, Emma Stewart. York down 2 points. As a shank goes off of Natalie Lawton. Served by Emma Stewart. Emma Stewart, what we need to see here tonight for the Dukes.
Nothing better than to look over at your bench and see them getting hyped for you. It's nothing better. Fans are great and all, but seeing your teammates really hyped, they know how everything works down on the court. And when they're getting hyped, the rest of the team on the court's getting hyped, and then in turn it hypes up the crowd. So it just puts all the momentum in your favor.
Yes, very long summary there from TJ Silkaitis as Lily Roach gets a middle block. That is about, I believe, 3 blocks in a row here for York High School, at least 2. Addie Hesh with the serve, number 1, to zone 6. Lucy Rusty the outside, Kylie Kemp with the tip. Free ball from Piper Barber. Middle run. Out of bounds. I thought that ball was in, but, my eyes aren't always the best.
We also aren't complaining about that.
We are not. No, we are supposed to be neutral, but, we're wearing green tonight. Lots of serve receive for Emily Carling. Piper Barber picks that ball up. A bit of a miscommunication there for York High School, as Emily Stetton was not ready to set that ball. Serving for IC, we have Lucy Russ, the lefty setter. Lucy Russ with the serve to Addie Hesh in zone 1. Emily Stetton running a bit of a slide here to Lily Roach, the middle. Lucy Russ to the middle. Out of system ball sent over. Let's see what we got. Piper Barber sending a free ball over in a good spot short. Now we got a high out of system. That ball is cranked down the line by, I believe it was Kylie Kemp. Great shot there as York was very unorganized, and I believe IC was a little bit too. But hey, we got bodies on the floor diving for the ball. We got a good game here tonight, folks. 15-14, IC up by 1. Lucy Russ with the serve. As it goes into the net. 15-15, game all tied up. Crowd right next to us is getting really loud and proud. It's what I like to see here. Pipey Barber with the serve. Lucy Russ to the middle as she cranks that down. Ava Naraki unable to pick that ball up as it comes off the block. Good swing there by number 7, Delilah Highland.
And that's not the first time we've seen Highland go up there, just absolutely crush one at the net. That's probably the 3rd or 4th time. She's been a big reason that IC got out to that early lead, and she's keeping them in here close now with the score being 15-16 with IC in the lead.
Sent over by Emily Stetton. Picked up by Piper Barber. Emily Stetton to Jessie Trapp. Jessie Trapp to number 20, Emily Carling. Lucy Russ to Emily Carling again. As that ball is sent out of bounds, York picking up another point to tie up the game. 16-16 first set here tonight. 1 timeout left for York, 2 timeouts for IC as York makes his sub here. Katie Day in for Ava Naraki as Emily Stetton is taking the serve. Emily Stetton sending that ball out of bounds. Number 7 with the serve. Picked up by Jessie Trapp. Emily Stetton to the outside, Katie Day. Picked up by Lucy Russ. Number 10 sending it over to Addie Hesh. Emily Stetton back to the right side. Jessie Trapp cranks that ball. Lots of pickups for IC as Addie Hesh gets the free ball. Let's see if York can do something with it. As they do! Great shot here by, let's see, I got to get the number here. Number 15, Lila, I don't know, Rodriguez. I apologize if I say that wrong.
If it doesn't work once, go back to it.
Yeah.
You saw right there, you absolutely powerhouse ball the first time. IC just made a great play keeping it alive, and they went right back to it. They weren't able to reset their defense right there before they could get that second shot off.
What a pickup by number 10. Little roll shot to the middle as that ball can't be picked up by York. Great pickup on serve receive by number 10. Natalie Lawton, pardon me.
I feel like we've been saying her name a lot tonight, too,
yeah.
for IC.
Yeah.
She's done a great job defensively. She's keeping the ball alive. It feels like every time it's hit anywhere near her.
The ball's coming up, yeah. As number 14 for IC gets the serve over. Picked up by Emily Felberg. Sent back over. High out of system to Amalia. Amalia sending that ball just out of bounds. Number 14, Abilene Picklick, the junior, serving. Picked up by Emily Felberg. Emily Stetton to the middle. Coming back over. Lots of complaints for a call here. As York gets the call, I believe it was a back row attack or someone came over the net. Yeah, someone took our airspace, I believe.
A little confused there, I think York was.
Yeah.
At first, I don't even think they knew they had the point.
Yeah, I don't either. Emma Stewart with the serve. Picked up by Natalie Lawton. Lucy Rust. Picked up by Emily Stetton to Katie Day. Katie Day cranking that ball. Out of system here for IC. Setter sends it over with her hands. Emily Stetton back to Katie Day. Katie Day sending that ball just out of bounds as the crowd is not happy with that call. Number 20, Emily Carling. Oh, I guess we have a timeout taken here by York High School. Yeah, timeout taken here by Daniel Powarczyk. I'm not saying that right. Daniel Powarczyk, something like that. I apologize, Coach. Yeah, second timeout here tonight, as IC has not used any of their timeouts. So, you know, first set, it's getting a little tight here. TJ, what do you think is going to happen? What do you think needs to happen for either teams here to win this set?
Last time we saw York take a timeout, they came out of the timeout firing.
Right.
So if they can have that happen again, I think they could come back and win this set. But IC really wants to contain what York's going to do out of this after the timeout, and they're just going to want to keep that lead and just keep building off of it, what they've been doing all night, because they've had the lead for most of the set.
I got you. As York is coming out of the timeout here, giving high fives and high fives and high fives. As Emily Carling with the serve. In just a moment, she will be serving. Lily Roach back in for York High School. The junior middle. Lucy Russ, the setter for IC up front. Let's see if she'll make an attack here. Emily Carling with the serve. Eaten up by Emily Felberg. Emily Stetton to Amalia. Amalia hitting it off the block and into the ground. That's what I like to see for York High School. As you called it, TJ, they came out of the timeout and they got their point. Great call by TJ Silkaitis. As Ava Naraki, number 12 for York High School with the serve. 19-20, York down by 1. Lucy Russ to the outside. Kylie Kemp. Little bit of a mistake there for Kylie Kemp as she whiffed on that one.
And like you were saying before the game, like you said before the game, mistakes is a big part about volleyball. You're going to make a mistake. You got to make sure that you capitalize on theirs, because if you don't, then whoever's making the more mistakes is just going to end up losing that set and eventually the entire game.
Yeah. Great middle run there by Emily Stetton to Lily Roach. Love that play. I love it when the setter goes about right around the 10-foot line to the middle, because that defense on the other side does not see that coming, and that's how you do it there, folks. 21-20, York up by 1. Let's see if they can take the set. Ava Naraki with the serve. As she aces between zone 1 and zone 6. IC unable to pick that ball up. 3 points still set. Able to pick that ball up. 3 points still set. Crowd getting loud and proud as timeout called by IC Catholic Prep. IC also in Elmhurst, so like TJ said, this is a big rivalry. We will be right back, folks, in about 45 seconds. Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. First set, 22-20. York up by 2. Served by Ava Naraki, number 12. As she aces into zone 6. Hits that back line. That's what I like to see for York High School.
That timeout didn't seem to slow down York at all. They went 4 straight after their own timeout, and they're coming right out of IC's as IC was looking to do what York just did to them. And they just come out strong at that first point. They didn't even have a counter offer from IC on that last shot.
As Ava Naraki misses the serve. Tight ball game here tonight, folks. Tight ball game. Alyssa Lawton, I believe, is serving. Yes, Alyssa Lawton. To Piper Barber. To Emily Stetton. Emily Stetton to the middle. Lily Roach with the tip. Lucy Russ to the outside. Kylie Kemp. Picked up by Emily Felberg. Piper Barber outside. High tip by Amalia. Sent over by Alyssa Lawton. Great set by Emily Stetton. Oh, That ball is still up. Or not, pardon me.
About to say, I was almost dead positive that ball hit the ground right there.
Yeah, I was like, what is going on here, folks?
I think it was a case of one ref saw one thing, one saw the other because they're on the opposite sides of the courts. They just had to talk it over real quick, and I think they made the right call.
Yeah, me too.
Calling that being a point for York.
Yeah, I didn't see any complaints over by the IC side. Could be wrong. As Addie Hesh, set point here for York. As a timeout is called by IC Catholic Prep, attempting to ice Addie Hesh.
And I'm not 100% sure how they do it in volleyball, but I feel like it's almost like in football where you want to ice the kicker with the setter.
Yep,
Would I be right on that one, Shep?
Yeah, you totally would be. Yeah, that happens a lot here in volleyball. You know, they're about to serve. No, I'm going to take a timeout so you get, like, cold, bro. Yeah. We will be right back in about 15 seconds. And we are back. It was really only 10 seconds, if I want to be real with you guys. As Addie Hesh, number 1 here for York High School, with the serve. Addie Hesh to Alyssa Lawton, Lucy Russ to the middle back. Picked up by Piper Barber. Out of system ball by Addie Hesh to Jessie Trapp. Jessie Trapp with a roll shot. Painting that back line. Jessie Trapp.
If I'm not mistaken, Jessie Trapp had the first and last points of that set right there, closing the door. Timeout did not work there for IC like they intended. They win first set. If they win this next one, that's going to be game. And York's going to take down a real good IC team.
Yeah. I will say that I believe the game would be a little different if IC did have their Olympian. Coach P, I talked to him pregame. He's like, you know, IC doesn't have their crazy Olympian girl. Otherwise, this game might be a little different, you know. And I think that's with every sport. If you've got an Olympian on your team, the odds are definitely in your hands. But she's not here tonight, so it appears York has got their way. Yeah. As we will be back, we have 2 minutes and 20 seconds till the second set starts here. York up 1-0 over at York High School. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening in. We will be back in 2 minutes. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second set here for York High School. As we have Emily Stetton, Jessie Trapp, and Lily Roach up front here. Emily Stetton starting in the attacking setter position as we have Piper Barber, Emily Felberg, and Addie Hesch in the back row for York. And for IC, we have Alyssa Lawton. Yes, Alyssa Lawton for libero. Emily Carling and Lucy Russ in the back row. As we have number 12, Mara Grogan as the right side up front. Yep. Hold on, technical timeout here. Hit me. As Jessie Trapp gets a nice little point here for York High School as it is tied 1-1. Apologies, folks. We just had to look up some stats here and have a little chat to ourselves. As we just figured out, Ava Feldudo, I believe I said that right? Right? Yeah. She's actually the second or number 2 recruit in state for this senior class. Picked up by Alyssa Lawton, sent over. Emily Sten with the dump, unable to get the ball down. Out of system ball to number 5, Kylie Kemp, picked up by Addie Hesch. Emily Sten to Jessie Trapp. Jessie Trapp to Alyssa Lawton as a net call on, I believe, I don't know actually, but it was on IC. We'll just say that. Maybe it was on number 12, Mara Grogan. Apologies again, folks, if I butcher your name. Piper Barber with the serve, 2-1, York up by 1. As that ball is just out of bounds. Side out there for York, IC, pardon me, hello. I think I need some water without the ice. You know, Chick-fil-A put too much ice in my water, gosh. Natalie Lawton with the serve. Eaten up by Piper Barber. Out of system set to Jessie Trapp. Jessie Trapp painting that sideline. Wow, what a beautiful roll shot. Sending her the ball opposite of her momentum. That is a very good shot. As Emily Stetton with the serve here. The crowd has died down as we have lost all of our sophomores. A little sad to see and hear, but you know, it's a little easier for us to think. Emily Stetton with the serve. In by Natalie Lawton. Out of system ball, Piper Barber to Emily Stetton. Emily Stetton to Katie Day. Katie Day hitting that ball, picked up by Alyssa Lawton. As that ball sent out of bounds by Emily Carling. York up 4-2. See if we can see an ace here. As it actually hits the net. So I really just got rejected by the volleyball gods.
That's called a broadcast jinx there, Shep.
Oh,
you say one thing and the exact opposite
Wow.
happens almost every single time.
Wow.
You see it a lot in the NFL, actually, with extra points. They'll say some stat about how they haven't missed in however many attempts, and then they just go out there and absolutely shank it.
As Jessie Trapp makes a great kill. Shanked off by I think it's number 7, Delilah Highland. Yes, it was. It was the middle back. Well, she's in the left back position because there was no libero. As Emily Felberg is with the serve here. Really quiet. Energy's kind of low right now. It's kind of sad, actually. You know, Emily Felberg with the serve. Emily Felberg to Alyssa Lawton. As York is unable to pick that slow rolling ball up. Good touch there by IC, getting that ball over. As number 14, Abilene Pikulik with the serve, or Pikulik, I apologize again, and again, and again. The serve. Great serve picked up by Piper Barber. Emily Stetton to Amalia. Amalia cranking that ball, eaten up by Alyssa Lawton. Option ball by Lucy Russ. She has really done a good job tonight of painting that back area where York is not. She's scored at least 2 points here tonight just on that deep ball dump. She's dangerous up front, folks. Watch out. Picked up by Emily Felberg. Emily Stetton to Amalia. Amalia with the tip. Lucy Russ to the outside. Emily Carling. As that ball hit the pin. Great call by the ref there. Unable to see it as we are blocked by the ref. As York is up by 1, 6-5.
Emma Stewart with the serve. Lily Roach back in. Natalie Lawton picked up the ball. Lucy Rust to Emily Carling. Picked up by Emily Stetton. Emily Felberg to Amalia Topolopoulos. Natalie Lawton to Lucy Rust. Emily Carling again. Great block by Lily Roach as that ball is sent over. Emily Stetton to Katie Day. Oh, as there was no block touch there for York High School. York High School unable to receive that rally as subs are made for York High School.
And this set hasn't been much different from the first. Neck and neck, back and forth. The score is going no one's direction right now. It's just been a real nail biter. No one's even looked like they've had any kind of momentum over the other. It'll be interesting to see here if one of them can gain that momentum to start pulling away here in the second set.
Yeah, as IC paints that back left corner. Zone 5 be approximate. As Emily Carling with the serve. Float serve eaten up by Amalia. Emily Stetton back to Amalia. Amalia painting that back line there in zone 6. Great spot. York with a nice side out. 7-7 here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at York High School tonight. If you can see it on the screen, we have the boys varsity coach volleyball keeping score, Mr. Dowdy. Lucy Russ to the middle. Haven't done that in a while. Piper Barber to Amalia. Amalia, not enough spin on that ball to keep it in the court there. Mistakes happen like we have said earlier in the game, TJ. What can York do, to get back in this? Well, I mean, they're not really down, but they just need their energy back,
Part of that has to do with the crowd. Like you said earlier, part of these sophomores left us.
Yeah.
They come back. I think it completely flips things because they were really carrying the student section, and they were.
Yeah.
I mean, we couldn't even think up here, like you said in the first set.
Right. Now it's kind of quiet, not boring, but it's a little different. Lissa Lawton with the serve. Emily Stetton with the dump. A little too early when she dropped her hands as Lucy Russ sends the ball over to Piper Barber. Emily Stetton to Amalia. Amalia cranking that ball. Out of system to Kylie Kemp. Kylie Kemp, beautiful roll shot, eaten up by Amalia. Hitting that ball over. Lucy Russ with another dump, picked up by Piper Barber. Ava Naraki with the out of system, Piper Barber. Lucy Russ to the middle. As that middle, number 7, Delilah Highland getting the job done. I don't know if she meant to hit that ball that slow because it looked like she attempted to swing hard, but I mean, a point's a point,
I was kind of thinking the same thing, too. I think she just kind of missed it with her hand, maybe just, brushed off the thumb or something like that. Just kind of went the other direction. It looked like she was aiming for, kind of the right middle right there, and it just went left, and no one was really expecting that.
Yeah, Addie Hesh with the serve. Eaten up by Emily Carlin. To Kylie Kemp. Emily Stetton to Jessie Trapp. Jessie Trapp. Little mailbox action right there. Just IC unable to pick that ball up. Energy a bit high here for both teams. Addie Hesh with the serve, 9-9, tied up. That was a great pickup by Alyssa Lawton. Let's see if York can do something. Running the slide here with Lily Roach, as that is a great free ball play there for York High School, catching IC off guard. Haven't seen much of that all game, but that is what we need to see if York wants to pull out of this game with the W. Addie Hesh with the serve. Eaten up by Emily Carling. Lucy Russ to the middle. As that ball sent back into their IC's side of the court. Oh, wait. Oh. Someone was in the net here for York High School. Apologies, folks. Apologies on my part, I guess.
Must have just hit the net on that block attempt there.
Yeah,
that's probably what it was.
Yeah. As Lucy Russ with the serve, all tied up here, 10-10. Eaten up by Addie Hesh, Emily Stetton. To Jessie Trapp, eaten up by Emily Carling. Lucy Russ, the outside, Kylie Kemp. Kylie Kemp sending that ball out of bounds. High energy here on the bench for York High School. Love to see it. Dukes in green, IC in that dark blue, navy blue. Libero and green. Libero and green is in white, and libero and blue is in pink. Poor serve receive. A little bit of a joust there almost. That was a true joust. As Emily Stenton puts that ball down the throats for the kill. Apologies, folks. Another technical excuse. We'll say that for our tardiness. As number 10, Natalie Lawton, the DS, the junior, with the serve, sending it over to Avon Rocky. Emily Stenton to the middle run. Lucy Russ to the outside. Emily Carling. Jessie Trapp sending that ball over. Lucy Russ to Emily Carling. Emily Carling with the roll shot to Piper Barber. Emily Stenton back to Jessie Trapp. Jessie Trapp tooling that block. Great play by Jessie Trapp. We can't expect every block to be a perfect block, as there are tools in the game of volleyball. As Emily Stenton is back in the back row position here, and Lucy Russ is still up front for IC Catholic Prep. Emily Stenton with the serve. Great floater. Great serve receive. Good middle run. As she is big block to the head by Lila Rodriguez. Let's go, Dukes. Great block there for York and Green. Very well done. Attempt to run by Lucy Russ and Delilah Highland. Oh, Emily Stenton just sending that ball out of bounds, making the game 14-12. York up by 2. 2. Delilah Highland with the serve here in blue. Let's see what zone she will pick. She has picked zone 1. Emily Stenton to Katie Day. Katie Day with a bit of a tool there. I don't know if she was very excited, but I know the bench is. As IC is made a sub, and so did York. Emily Felberg coming in for York High School, along with Amalia Talopoulos. Lucy Russ to the right side. As she paints that back line. Great shot. You know, York had a lot of height last year. We had that really tall middle. I forget her name, but she was at least 6'3", 6'4". Right, TJ?
Yeah, I think you're right. I can't remember the name off the top of my head either.
Yeah. We lost a little bit of height this year, but I don't think we lack in athleticism, that's for sure. Because we got bodies dive in, and we got a lot of athletic girls here tonight.
Athletic and energetic.
Yes.
Definitely haven't seen a lack of energy out on the court tonight at all.
No. Maybe the first couple of points, but then the game changed a little bit. As Piper Barber is getting her hand checked out by the trainer. Emma Stewart with the serve. Eaten up by Natalie Lawton. To Emily Carling. Well read by Emily Stenton. Felberg to Amalia Talopoulos. Great kill for Amalia. Amalia is a sophomore. The only sophomore, I'm sorry. Her and Katie Day are out there right now, I believe. Yes, they are the 2 sophomores out there on the court. 3 seniors and 1 junior. The 1 junior being Lily Roach, the middle. Served by Emma Stewart. Painting that great line there. Wow, what a shot into zone 5. IC unable to pick that ball up.
Starting to see York pull away here. And right as we say that, timeout called by IC, and that's exactly what you want to do when the other team's starting to pull away. You want to slow things down, get back to what you were doing earlier. They were playing really well, close game. They're definitely going to want to, obviously come back in the game, but they don't have to do it all in one go. You just got to keep fighting back point for point, and if you just keep doing that, they could definitely just get back into this ball game. And
totally.
I know you mentioned Piper Barber went out to get her hand checked earlier, and she's been playing a great game today. So they're definitely going to want to make sure that she can get back in the game, because not just how she's played so much, but also how she's really kept her teammates up in the game.
Bringing the energy.
It's like every single time a Duke has made a mistake tonight, it feels like she's always the first one to tell her teammate that it's the next play. You know, get back out there, go for the next one, be ready for the next opportunity.
Couldn't agree with you more, TJ. TJ is on the York Varsity baseball team, folks, if you want to check him out. Emma Stewart here with the serve. (18-13), York up by 5. I love the lead here for York, but can they hold it? I see lacking a little bit on energy, just a little bit. Eaten up by Alyssa Lott. Picked up by Amalia. Emily Sten back to Amalia. Set was a little wide. A lot of communication errors there for IC as we went out of system to the setter. Great block as great pickups for IC. Wow, unable to get that ball over. What a rally that would have been for IC if they kept that ball up. But, I mean, great play for York High School.
That would have definitely 100% been the momentum swing they needed to get back in the game.
Totally.
I mean, that was just unbelievable how they even kept it up in the first place. If they were able to capture that point, I mean, we could be looking at a completely different ball game.
Yeah. Serve received by Natalie Lawton and Lucy Russ to Emily Carling. Great pickup by Amalia. Sent over by Lily Roach. Lucy Russ to Emily Carling. Emily Carling sending that.
Saying
Pardon
that
me.
tipped off of.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes, tipped off of, I believe, the right side or middle, either Katie Day or maybe Lily Roach, as York is making subs.
I didn't personally see it.
I didn't. Well, I mean, we can't really because the ref is in the way. Well, I mean, that's his job to be in the way. Emily Carling with the serve to Amalia. Tight set. Tough hands here for York as we have 4 touches on our side. 19-15, York up by 4. Emily Carling with the serve. As that net hits the, pardon me, let me rephrase that. The ball hits the net and goes down. York up by 5 now. Second set, York has won the first set here tonight. Ava Naraki with the serve. Lucy Russ to the outside, Kylie Kemp. Great block. Wow, what a block by Lily Roach and Emily Stetton. Lily Roach had a lot of block touches and a lot of blocks, whether they're soft blocks or hard blocks. She's had a lot of block touches tonight. Good to see that out there for her. Great potential for next year as well. Hopefully she doesn't get injured. What? I mean, hey, my middle, Joe McGreal, just got injured during summer league, and I was disappointed to hear that. Ava Naraki with the serve. Lucy Russ to the middle. As York unable to pick that ball up, coming off the block there. Good swing by number 22 for IC. Let me find the roster. 22, Jenny Fromelt. Pardon me. Served by Alyssa Lawton. Amalia with the big swing. Great pickup by Alyssa Lawton. Great pickup by Emily Felberg to Amalia again with the high tip. A little too high. Sent over, picked up by Emily Felberg. Emily Sten running the slide to Lily. Little accidental soft hit there from Lily. There's a great block by Lily Roach and Emily Sten. Not allowing number 9, Peyton Schmidt, to get that ball over. Great play by the Dukes. Dukes have got that wall up there tonight over on the right side.
Nothing has got past in the second set. It seems like every time they go for a spike, or IC goes for a spike, someone is just waiting for them. They haven't been confused by any kind of setup that the Knights have had at all, and they've just been dominating defensively.
Couldn't agree with you more. Lucy Russ to the back row. I thought that was a double. Emily Sten, Jessie Trapp. Jessie Trapp using her momentum to hit that ball right into zone 5. And Alyssa Lawton unable to pick that ball up. York is 2 points away from match point, or pardon me, 1 point away from match point. My apologies.
Sorry, we forgive you, Shep.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Addie Hesh with the serve to zone 5. As that ball is unable to get over the net. Again, Lily Roach all over that ball. I will say I'm a little surprised to see how well Lily Roach has come out of this tonight, folks. Addie Hesh. Lucy Russ. Addie Hesh to Emily Sten to Jessie Trapp. Can she get the point? And she does. That was confusing. Boy, oh boy. And the Dukes take the second set, 25-16. 2 sets to nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here tonight. I will say we'll do a little quick summary here. TJ, what do you think, brother?
First match was super duper close. I thought we were gonna have a 3-set kind of night going on.
Yeah.
Where we were just gonna go right down to the wire. But after York won that first one, after maybe about the first 10 points or so, where it was still neck and neck in the second set, York just kind of took over. They took all that momentum. They were at a 5-point lead, and IC really couldn't come back. They called a timeout trying to reset things, but York just didn't take their foot off the gas pedal, and they just let them have it.
Totally. Couldn't agree with you more. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out here tonight to listen to the York home game. I hope you all enjoy this beautiful Monday night, and we will see you again. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.